Hello, this is Christian. I like to share the trades I did this morning, and yeah, we had a couple of pretty good opportunities this morning. Last week was a little bit difficult to trade in every market, and same in the FDAX. But if you figure out every single signal, you will be done well at all. And on last Friday, these Japanese Japanese thing happens, and we don't know till now what the markets will do the next days. I think in the next days we will get a lot of volume in, and I think, or I expect more volume on the sell side. So depends a little bit on what happened the next days, and what the news will bring us. So, but today, Monday morning, let's take a look at the trades I did this morning, and you see here on the 5-minute chart, we had a big gap down, about 80 points. The market gap down from Friday evening to Monday morning. So we have a clear downtrend in the morning, and as you see here on the 5-minute, everything is red, clear downtrend. So we're searching for entries in the short direction on the 1-minute chart, and so we do. And here I will answer some questions I get from subscribers for the point to entry the trade. So you have two possibilities to enter the trade. The first one is in trend or in counter trend direction. Every time you get a color change, but this is a little bit hard, because on clear days you have the color change. Well, like here, we get from red to green and back to red and get an entry signal. That's why we look at the levels and waiting that the market comes down through a low or a high. And we're searching these lows and these highs, not backwards for the whole day. We're looking just for highs and lows in the time zone we traded, or in the time zone before. So for example, the first trade, so this is the first time zone of the day, so we have no references from the time zone before. So we're searching in this time zone. If we like to get in to enter a trade, we're looking only in that time zone for in this case the low. We didn't look on the Friday evening, so only look in this time zone. So the next trade is in the next time zone, so we're looking in this time zone and in the time zone before, and so we do the whole day, let's say. So the first trade, just take a look on the 5-minute. Everything is red on the short side. We're looking for a new low. So the market gaps down, and we had our low point here about this level, about 22.5. And so we searching that everything is red for sure, and that we come through that level, and we just placed our entry here and get the entry at 6,921.5 in short direction with 3 contracts. Hit immediately our first profit target of 10 points. Hit here our second profit target of 15 points, and hit here our third profit target of 20 points. So all in all, 45 points out of this move here. Then the market becomes sideways and waiting for the Casa market opening in Germany. This is 9 o'clock Middle European time, means 3 o'clock Eastern Standard in the morning or in the night, whatever, and take a look at the 5-minute and see that everything is red. So we're looking for another short trade if we come through the level from the last low here in this time zone. So, and here is a problem. We get a clear signal. So on the 5-minute everything is red, so we know we are in the downtrend. And on the 1-minute we get here a little bit green and red and green, and the market comes down a little bit, and we're waiting for breaking this low here. And some people ask me or tell me that they have problems to enter the trade here. They will skip out of the trade in the stop loss, and then the market runs in the right direction. So the same happened here to me. So I entered the position at 6,877.5. The low was here about 79.5, 79 in this case. I entered the trade, and the market comes up within a couple of minutes and stops me out. I take I put in the order that I have a stop loss for every position from 20 ticks. This is 10 points. This I do every time, because if the market is makes large moves, the trailing stop is far away from our entry. So for example, if I do the entry here at the level from 6,877.5, like I do here, and I will put immediately my stop loss over the trailing stop, this is about 25 till 30 points over our entry, and this is a too high risk. That's why I take this was 10 points. The only problem is because the profit risk ratio would be in that case not good. So if I put my stop about 30 points from the market, I'm not able to go for 10, 15 or 20 points. I need to go for more points that we have a profit risk ratio which is okay. So that's why I traded with a 10 points stop loss, and after the market runs in my direction, I will put my stop loss to the trailing stop, or put it down and down and down to get the risk out of the trade. But if you do this, you have it sometimes like here. You have a clear entry signal. We went in at 77.5 and stopped out immediately 3 minutes later. So for a 10 points loser. So it means we get, with 3 contracts, 30 points lose out of this trade. And short, after we get stopped out, the market runs a little bit sideways and goes down. So the point is to say, okay, where is my personal risk? Where is my personal risk? How I manage this risk? And for those of you who enter the trade at the low and said, okay, I put my stop loss over the trailing stop, they would be fine. So they will not stop out here. But if the market comes higher and higher and higher, and you hit here your stop loss with about 30 points with 3 contracts, this is 90 points, and this is too much. And so we get a losing trade here, and but we didn't care about this because we're looking just for the next opportunity, for the next entry, and the market comes down and runs through the low from here. So it means we enter the next trade here at 76.5, and this one is a winner because it runs straight in our direction. So we have here a 30-point loser, and short after this a 45-point winner. So if you get stopped out at such a trade, please, if you get the possibility, do the next trade and the next trade and the next trade. Not saying, okay, now I'm stopped out and the next trade I won't enter because I'm afraid of doing it. So you need to trade further if in with these signals to compare this loose here, and yeah, this is hard, but it's possible, for 100% possible. We get the next example. We get in the long direction. So we see on the 1 minute everything is green. So this is a typical counter trend direction, and you are able to trade it and counter trend, because you see on the 5 minutes we are still red. And for those of you who do counter trend trades, you see everything becomes green. You're waiting for retracement and step into the trade, and we'll get a winning trade. But I didn't do this here in this case, because I took here only the system entries, and this is a counter trend trade which works, and but we didn't take it here. So we are looking or waiting till we get on the 5 minute clear signal, and here you see you get a color change from red to green. From this point on here, from 10:55 Middle European time, we are complete green. So we have green indicators down here, green trailing stop, green bars. So we know, okay, if we get a possibility for a higher high in this time zone or the time zone before, we will enter the trade. So we didn't look at the high over here at the opening. We look at this high here. So only looking for highs in the time zone we trade or in the time zone before. And in this time zone before, we get no new high, let's say, and that's why we put our place over that high here. Look on the 1 minute chart, everything is green. We make a new high here. The market is coming down a little bit. We get some color changes in red, and see that at this point the market is complete green, and we are able to enter the trade just over that high here. And so we do. We enter at 6,924 in long direction. Everything is green. Hit our profit targets 10, 15, and 20 points. Yeah, the market goes sideways. You see it here. You have a color change from red to green, from green to red, and the market goes down a little bit on the 5 minute. We have from this time on, from 12:55 Middle European time, everything is red. So we're looking now for another short setup on the 1 minute chart. So and we get it. Here in this case, the 5 minute was not completely red. From 12:55, from this point on, we're looking for another short entry, and we get the short entry here under this low, not under the low from the morning. Yeah, so only under this low, and hit the entry at 6,896.5, and just after we enter the position, the market goes against us for a couple of points, and nearly before we get stopped out, if you trade it with a 10 point stop loss, and goes then a little bit down. You see everything is red, and we hit our first profit target here, 10 points, and stopped out here at the trailing stop, nearly at break even, let's say. So get about 13 points out of this trade. And yeah, so this is it. This is a trading from this morning. You see here all trades. We have 1, 2, 3 complete winners and 1 loser, and with the last trade we hit our first profit target and stopped out at the break even or nearly break even. And if you traded this like I show you here, you will be you have about 118, 120 points in the morning trading the FDAX. Yeah, I will figure out some more videos this week for showing the idea with the high and with the lows, that you can always see it and learn how I think and how I do my entry points here. And yeah, I think the week will be with big volume, and we will see what happened this week. And yeah, I think we get some pretty nice opportunities for trading this week. And yeah, but I will do some videos more and see and hear you the next days. So good trading, and bye bye.